Hey guys, it's Angie and you are watching Life in Lemons, and today I am going to share with you guys everything that I have in my vanity. I'm going to share with you guys where I got my vanity, my table, my little lighted mirror back here, my other little travel lighted mirror that I keep back there as well. And I'm going to show you guys all of the stuff that I have stashed away, all of my extra makeup, my go-to drawer, and everything that I'm using like currently right now. And I think let's go ahead and get started. I'm so excited to share this with you guys because I've been wanting to do this for some time now, and I just didn't have everything as organized as I wanted it to be, and I kind of wanted to get everything cleaned up, and I wanted to kind of have everything in its right spot so I could share with you guys everything that I have. There is quite a bit of stuff, and I have actually gone through a lot of it and decluttered a bunch of it. I actually decluttered a bunch of my like old makeup brushes and stuff yesterday, so I already threw all those out. I have some new makeup brushes that I actually have put in my like everyday makeup drawer that I'm going to be using and sharing with you guys as well. So why don't we just go ahead and get started. All right, so let's go ahead and start with this area right here. This is where I house all of my little fans that are battery operated that can be charged into USB, and I also keep all of my USB plugs right back here as well. This is where I keep my Manfrotto, which is my little adapter that I keep for my camera. I keep my battery charger here as well. That I don't know what that's there for. I need to move that. And then I have my other like battery charger here, and then my case for my camera. So this is kind of what I keep on top of this little cabinet. I got this cabinet at Michael's. It was $50, so I definitely absolutely love this thing. It's definitely well made. I had to put it together myself, and I like the way that it houses all of my makeup. So let's go ahead and get started at the very top drawer. Okay, in the top drawer you can see that I have a lot of my like lipsticks and my little balms and stuff, which I probably actually need to go through a lot of these and declutter them as well. But this is where I house all of my lipstick that I like to use. Some of them that I just kind of like haven't used in a while, but I like go to every once in a great while when I'm in the mood for something. So I have a lot of them in here. I have a lot of like lip pencils as well, which again, I'm not really fond of that one, so I'll probably like declutter that and get rid of that one. And some of these I'll probably just get rid of as well because I really don't use or wear a lot of these, but I just have them here. And this is where I house all of my lipstick. I actually have some extra lip balms back here as well. The Nivea Kiss of Care and Color ones that I have back here. And then these are always my favorite. These are the Stay Glossy. These are the Rimmels, and I absolutely love these ones. These ones I keep, I have tons of these like in my purse and everything. So I like those. And then in the second drawer is where I kind of house all of my like miscellaneous items, like things that just I'm not going to open, or things that I'm just keeping, you know, inside of here just as storage. But this is just a cute like little slip smacker. I have some extra batteries in here. I keep some of my hair ties and stuff in here as well. Some Icy Hot. These are some of my other like little lip balms, and this one that I don't ever use because it's like a little Minnie Mouse one, so I don't ever use that one. And then I have some of these down here, which is the EOS ones. So this is just kind of like a free-for-all little storage place where I keep things, my extra comb if I need it. And then down here in this drawer, this is where I keep all of my sunglasses that I'm not using currently. And I'll come in here every once in a while and I'll grab a set of sunglasses that I want to use or whatever. But these ones I got from, I think it was my last like box. So I keep these ones in here. These are, I think these ones came in my FabFitFun box from last year, or from last month. Summertime, I think. But anyway, this is where I keep all of my sunglasses that I absolutely love. And then down here is where I keep all of my like tech stuff. My phone cases, my earbuds, my battery chargers, my extra light bulb for my vanity up there at the top. My extra plugs, extra earbuds, and then extra cords and stuff that I keep with me in here. So this is where I keep all of this stuff. And then down here in the very last drawer is where I keep some of my planning stuff. I keep all of my washi tape down here, some markers, some extra scissors, some sticky tape, some sticky paper, my little paper clip, extra pencils and stuff that I like to keep down here as well for anything that I'm going to be doing as far as planning wise. Okay, so moving on to my second little drawer. This is the one that I bought on Amazon, and I will link it in the description box below for you guys. But this was about $100, and this is the one that houses like all of my makeup and all of my extra stash that I have. But on top of it, I actually keep a little fan that I have. This is also bought on Amazon. I can link this below as well. And actually when I get very hot, I just kind of turn it on and it blows directly over into my chair. So that's very, very helpful. Then right here is where I keep a lot of my brushes that I use when I go to use them. This is where I keep them. I keep some tweezers there as well. This is another Grace and Stella that I got out of my FabFitFun box for the summertime. And then these are all of like my newer Sonia Kushik brushes that I got. So I have all of them right here. So I keep, this is where I keep all of them. I absolutely love them. Like I said yesterday, I kind of cleaned out a bunch of them and I threw a ton away, but these are all of the ones that I'm keeping. So then over here I keep my facial moisturizing lotion. This is the one by CeraVe with the SPF 30 in it. I love this stuff. I put it on every single day. And then this is the stuff that I will spray on my face after I am finished putting on my makeup. This one came in my FabFitFun box as well for the summertime, and I absolutely love this stuff. It is amazing. I would definitely like to purchase this again as soon as it's finished. And then I'll just put everything back. And then I have a little coaster here to keep my drink on so it doesn't ruin the top of my drawer. So moving on to the top drawer. In my top drawer, I actually have all of my foundations and primers and stuff in here and concealers. So this is where I keep all of this stuff. I have a variety of different ones. I have gone through a ton of them and thrown them all away, but this is where I house all of these. And I do have some of my concealers back here that I'm actually like loving. Like this one is the one I'm currently using and I absolutely love this one. This one is a really good one too. I like this one. I use that one with my Milani products and it actually goes really, really well with all of my Milani stuff. And of course then the Maybelline is just like, can't go wrong with that. This is one of my top favorites as well. This is something that I use every single day. And this is the Milani Soft Focus Glow. Absolutely love this stuff, and I love the way that this stuff goes on my face. I like the way that it makes my face look. It has such a great color to it, but it doesn't like make your face have that color. It looks so good. It just makes your face glow, which that's what it's supposed to do. I have not tried this one yet. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer. I haven't tried that yet. It's still in the packaging, so I'm gonna try that one soon. I actually have a lot of my like CoverGirl concealers and stuff over here as well, but I've just kind of been using this one because I really like this concealer. I did buy a newer one recently. I got this one. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Uncover Concealer. I haven't tried this one yet, so I just got it. So I'm excited about it. I love the packaging on it, and I like that it has like a fat little like dough ball spongy thing on it. I like that. That's exactly what the Maybelline one has as well that I've been using. This one has this, oh excuse me, L'Oreal Infallible. It actually has the little fat dough applicator as well, which I absolutely love. I love those, but I just got this one, so I'm going to be trying this one out really soon. And then this is a current primer that I'm using as well, which is the Milani primer. And I actually showed you guys this in one of my like get ready with me videos. This is, I love this primer. This has been so amazing and I absolutely love it. Let's see. I've actually tried, this is really good too. This is the Maybelline. I like the way that this one looks on my face. My favorite one though that I was using, and I don't know where it's at. I think it's just this one right here is my Milani Glow right now that I like. I like using this as my my highlighter or illuminator. This is really good too, just to kind of put around your like eyes, just to kind of like make it bright or whatever. I really like this stuff as well. So this is where I keep all of this stuff. Really nice in here. And then in the second drawer here, this one's actually kind of a mess. It needs to really be cleaned out. But this is where I kind of house, this is one of my highlighter palettes by Milani. This is a new Profusion Cosmetics blush that I picked up. And I actually am wearing the blush right now. This color I'm wearing. the Pink Star actually today. This is the one I'm using today. I actually have these. There's like 4 of these in here because this is like my favorite Too Faced palette. And you guys can see I use this up. Like I totally use up. You can see where I used all of that up. And I don't know if all of them look like that or not, but this is what they all look like. Yeah, this one, I could use more of this one. So I'm going to set this one out because I want to be able to use that. I love this. This is like one of my favorite palettes. Same with this one. It's the same palette, just again, used up. This one, it could be used up some more. So I'm going to set this one aside as well. That way I know I have to use it or can use it. And let's check this one out. Let's see. Yeah, see, this one's been used up as well, but there's still some colors here that I could probably actually use. So I need to like use this up. And then I have down here a Tartist Glow. This is a, what is this one? Is this a highlighting palette? What is this one? I don't even know. I think it's a highlighting palette. So, but yeah, I like this one. It's so pretty. I don't think I've ever even used it yet though, but it's pretty. And then I have, which I've used this one before. This is the Naturals, Too Faced Naturals. And you can see I've used a lot of that. And this one, this is a really pretty one as well. This is where I just kind of keep all of my palettes. This is a Stila palette. Really haven't used that much. This one has more of like a shimmer to it. I'm not like into the whole shimmery type of eyeshadows. I kind of like a matte look. So these are the kinds of ones that I just don't like use all the time. This is an Anastasia Modern Renaissance one. Again, it doesn't have a lot of like matte colors. It has a lot of like shinier stuff. So that's probably why I don't like grab this one a lot. The Naked palette, again, has a lot of shimmer to it. So I probably really need to kind of get rid of this or give it to my sister or something because it has a lot of shimmer to it. I'm not into the whole shimmery stuff. This is a Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons. I use this one a lot. You can see this one's about empty. And I use that one. I use this one down here. I could probably use a couple of these colors right here because these ones aren't too bad. So I'll probably leave this one for a while. This is the It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette. Really didn't use that a lot. I used these two, you could tell the most, and this one down there. So I still have a lot to go on this one. And this is a Lorac Pro palette. Again, really haven't used a lot of this one, but it does have a lot of like matte colors that I can use. So this is actually a really good one that I'll probably keep around. Let's see, this is the Rose Gold from Ulta. I use this one a lot, you can see that. So this one's probably a good one to probably keep around for a little bit longer. Maybe I can finish those ones up. And this is the Peach palette by Too Faced. I really didn't use a lot of this. I used a few colors here and this one a little bit, but some of them have a lot of shimmer to it. And I don't like a lot of the shimmery stuff, as you guys know. And then I have the chocolate Too Faced bar down here, which I didn't really use a lot of this. Which now that I see it, I could probably use this. I could use this color and this color. So I'm going to probably keep this one close at hand too, so I know to pull this out when I want to use it. Alright, and then in this drawer, this is where I kind of keep a little bit more of my other like newer brushes that I kind of don't want to get dusty. I have a lot of these down in here, and these are from BS. I'm not exactly sure what company those are from, but this is where I have a lot of my extra brushes. This is where I have a lot of my like single palette eyeshadows, things that I can grab and go, or some things that I can probably pack with me when I travel. So these are really nice. I like this palette a lot. This is by NYX. This one I like a lot too. This is the City Mini Palette by Maybelline. So I just kind of keep all the little tiny palettes down inside of here. And then this is where a little bit of my highlighters and stuff go. So I have some of my highlighting palettes down here. This is a L'Oreal highlighting palette. This one's a Milani highlighting palette, which I absolutely love this one. This one is so pretty. Such a pretty like highlighting palette. Look how pretty that one is. So pretty. And then this one, I know I like use the crap out of this one. Well, not the crap out of it, but you can see it's kind of like wore down right there. But I like this one too. This one, and I like this one. This is the Too Faced one. I like that one too. That is so pretty. Like such a pretty color. Absolutely love it. Look how pretty that is. Has a really great shimmer and shine. And then this one is another like Milani one that I haven't even opened yet. So Let's see, what else is in this drawer? All right, I have another small little tiny palette down here. This is the Physicians Formula Nude palette. This one's actually really, really pretty too. It's got so many pretty colors in there. So I know I'll definitely keep this one around for a while. This one is also another nude palette that I love. So I've been using this one too for a little bit. You can tell there's some wear in there. Good colors though, because they're all matte colors. And then this one is the L'Oreal Palette 1, or Nude 1, that I could probably start using that one again too. It's got some pretty good colors in there. And then this is my new e.l.f. that I got the other day. I haven't even opened it up yet and put it in there, but it's just like a nice little concealer powder. I like this, and I love the packaging to this one, so I'm going to definitely hold on to this. Okay, so in this drawer, this is where I house all of my like smaller palettes and some of the palettes, some of my favorite palettes that I like to use. This one is the Boudoir Eye palette. You can see, obviously, I've used this one quite a bit. I've always liked the Too Faced palettes, as you guys know, because I used them up here in this one. This is my two favorite like Too Faced palettes. Love these two. But this is the Too Faced Boudoir palette, and I actually have like 3 of them right here. And then I have this one right here, which is the Natural Eye palette, which is the matte palette. I haven't used this one in a very long time, so I definitely need to start using this one again. And then the other one, this is the Natural Eyes palette, which I've absolutely loved this one. You can see that I use this one up a lot, but there's still some good colors in here that I can still use. So I keep that one there. And then back here, this is a Lemonade Craze by Maybelline palette. Some really good colors, but again, I could probably get rid of this because that's too shimmery for me, This one's a pretty good color because it's not too shimmery, and I actually like this color. And then these ones, of course, are really good colors too. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but yeah, that's a good color. So I might actually hold on to this, or I might give it to my sister. So that's something I can decide on. And then this is, of course, my Milani palette, which I absolutely love the Milani palettes. They are actually really great colors, and I love all of these. This is a Maybelline Blushed Nudes palette. I like all these colors as well. So pretty. These are my 2 like Milani palettes that I actually use quite often. These are great. This one is the Roses by Essence. This one I used a lot of. You can see that because they're kind of like gone. Let's see. This was a Naked palette right here. This one I used a lot as well. I love it because it's just matte colors. So great. This is a great palette. And then this is the Natural Palettes by NYX. Again, really haven't used this one much. I kind of still have the plastic in there, but it kind of has like a really pretty gold color right there, which is a little bit sparkly. Again, not a fan of sparkle, but it's actually a pretty palette. This is another nudes palette that I got. This is a Magnifying Blush Edition palettes and ombres. I use this one quite a bit. This one is about, let's see, that one's really almost kind of gone. That one's really gone. But this one was a good palette. I like that one. And then I have this one down here, which is NYX Wicked Dreams. This one's kind of old too. Yeah, see, I don't like any of those. So I'm probably going to give this one to my sister because I do not wear any of this colors. And she likes to wear a lot of the blues and stuff. So I'm definitely going to sit this one out and give that to her. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull this one out as well. This Lemonade one. I'm actually going to go ahead and give this one to her and part with that. Let's see, did I show this one? This nude one? Yes, I showed that one. And then I have this one down here. I have 2 Tarte palettes. Can I even get them out? Ooh, okay, so these 2 Tarte palettes are exactly the same. This is the Make Magic Happens Tarte palette. And I think both of these are the same ones. They are. So I'm actually going to go ahead and give one to my sister. That way she can have one of these. Because this is a really pretty palette as well. But again, I just don't need 2 of them. So I'm going to go ahead and give her one of them. And that will do it for this drawer. Alrighty, so in this drawer, this is another one of my like drawers where I'm gonna stash all of my like extra things, some of my extra sponges and stuff that I have that I've already washed and put back in here so I can reuse them again. This is where I keep my deep cleansing oil by DHC. This is my travel one. This is the one I keep with me and I'll take with me when we travel. My eyelash curling brushes are in here. I have some Vaseline in here, and again some more of my like hair ties and stuff, which I probably need to keep organized and put them on the other side. This is another one of my beauty blenders that I got. So it's a new beauty blender, so I'll just hold on to that one until I need it. And then these are like some of my like extra small mascaras that I could probably use when I'm traveling. These ones probably came in like my beauty boxes or something. This is a Too Faced Better Than Sex one, and this is a Smashbox mascara. Again, never use these because they're just sitting here for like travel or extras. Same with this is a probably get rid of this too. This is a scent. Oh, from Scentbox. Yeah, from Scentbox. I could probably get rid of this because I don't ever need it or use it or want it. Again, I have so many of these like little tiny Better Than Sex mascaras, but those are actually good to keep for travel as well because they're actually small and compact. I have another small one back here. This is a Roller Lash, which is a really good mascara as well. I've used that before. And then some of the Maybelline ones right here. There's another small one, a good one for travel. And then these are just some like extra brushes too that I have for traveling or whenever I get old ones and need new ones or whatever. So these ones are just extra ones that I have here. These are by Crown, and that's for that drawer. And then this drawer down here, this is where I keep all of my extra stuff, which again needs to be cleaned out. Now these are for traveling. These are my makeup remover wipes. These are in the singles that I've used before. I think I shared this with you guys before. I've used these like for traveling or whatever. They just come as like a single use, which is really, really nice, especially when you're traveling. But honestly, you have to like pack all of these. So if I'm like going to be gone for 10 days or whatever, I have to pack 10 of these little tiny things, and it kind of takes up some room. So I kind of only like them for like small, quick weekend trips because then I only need to bring like 3 or 4 of these, which is really nice. So, but in the meantime, I just kind of keep them in here until I need them. So I have some extra ones in here as well, some small ones to take for traveling, some extra large ones that I keep for storage, just for extra stuff. I have a ton of masks down here. This is a collagen peptides. I guess you can throw it in the bathtub, but I have these are body cleansing towelettes by Bath and Body Works. This is probably really good to like carry with you when you're out, like maybe at an amusement park or out all day long. You can just kind of keep, you know, refreshing yourself with one of these, which is really nice. I'll probably take one of these with us when we go on our trip in a couple of weeks. And then down here is just a bunch of sheet masks and face masks, and this is Donkey Milk sleeping mask, an energizing sleeping mask. I have a ton of sleeping masks down in here that I probably actually need to use and go through or give away to somebody who will actually use them. And then I have some of these little like cotton pads here that I have with me just as extras. And then I have some of my extra like Nivea lip balms. You guys know how much I love that stuff. So this is where I keep all of that extra stuff. And then in the bottom drawer here is all of my extra stash. This is where I keep a lot of my extra like makeup and stuff. I'm going to bring you guys a little bit closer so you guys can see a lot of this stuff better. Okay, so this is the bottom drawer, and this is where I've been kind of keeping all of my extra stuff that I kind of just buy, and I know I'll probably use it eventually, but this is the new e.l.f. stuff that I just bought. This is the new makeup primer, so I'm going to give this a try. These are things that I'm going to try, things that I needed extra of, things that I just have on hand for extra stuff. This is the e.l.f. Glow Lotion, so I'm curious to know if this is kind of like the Milani Glow, so I'm curious to use this just to see if it's the same stuff or not, but it's by e.l.f., so e.l.f. is a really good product, so I really like that stuff. And then I have some of my like L'Oreal. This is my L'Oreal Infallible Kadow eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner with the gel and then the applicator here. I've talked about this before. So I have a couple of these stashed away. I have a new mascara that I want to try, which is the Voluminous Curved. Everybody has said that they absolutely love theirs, so I can't wait to try this. Here is, I have two of these, which is the Revlon New Candid Natural Finish foundation. I have them in the 150 and in the 110. This one looks a little bit more orange than this one, so I'm not exactly sure how well that's gonna look. Let's see. That one compared to like this one. Let's see. Yeah, you could, that one looks a little bit lighter than this one. You can see the difference in those. And this one is the 150, the one I just put right there. And that one was the 110. And now I gotta wipe my hands off. Here's another one of the Milani Soft Glows that I already have up in my top drawer. This is the one that I've been using a lot. Well, not this one, but the one at the top. But this is the one I was saying, I wonder if this e.l.f. is gonna be like this glow. I'm very curious to see if this one's gonna be the same way. So I'm curious to try that. And then I have, let's see, this e.l.f. mascara. This is the Length and Volume in black. I need to try this. I have this one as well. This is the Butterfly by L'Oreal. Haven't tried this one yet. And I have an e.l.f. eyelid primer here that I need to try. So I have a lot of e.l.f. products that I actually need to try. This is another Voluminous Original by L'Oreal. I haven't tried this one yet. Here's another concealer that is brand new. So obviously I'll be using this one eventually when I'm out of my other ones. I have these two, the Ready Set Go, Ready Set Gorgeous in the 105. This is just my extra stash, guys. Maybelline, this is another mascara. I haven't used that yet. This is one that I actually just did as a my trash or empties, but I like this one as well. This is the e.l.f. finishing powder. I haven't used that yet. Like I said, I'm trying to get all of my e.l.f. stuff so I can use all of my e.l.f. at one time. This is probably one that came in like a beauty box. This is Hangover, and this is a face primer by Too Faced. I've never used this before, so I'm gonna give that a try sometime. I have another one in here, again, probably came from a beauty box. This is a Physicians Formula Nude Wear Highlight Custom Illuminating Glow. I haven't ever tried this. You can see it's still in the packaging. I have these mascaras down here, which are my favorites. These are the Maybelline ones in the 120 and the 121. Blackest Black are very black. So I have two of those. And then I have this e.l.f. palette that I was going to give a try to, but I can see some of them might have like a little too much of the prism look to them or shimmer to them. So, but I'm going to give that a try and see if I like that. And then I have like these little like brush cleaning gels, fakes, makeup remover wipes. This is a Purely Bright, I don't even know how these are. This is a Kleenex thing. I can throw that thing away. This is a Kleenex wipe. This is a cuticles thing for your cuticles. I don't even, yeah, this is for your cuticles, which I had used this for a little while when I was trying to do my own nails like a couple years ago, but I could probably get rid of that. This is a DHC Velvet Skin Makeup Primer. This is a Cure Radically Rejuvenating Face Mask. And then I have jewelry cleaner back there. And then this is all like more hair stuff, which I could probably put, where did I put all my hair stuff? Right there. Hair stuff, okay. And then these are like other face primer. And these are all just like perfume samples and stuff that I grabbed while I was out somewhere, or they came in like boxes. But sometimes I will use these because I like to travel with these as well, just to kind of like spray on your pillow or spray in your room. So I like to keep those with me to put in my travel bag. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff back, and then we're going to get onto my everyday makeup and my vanity over there. All right, so moving on to over here, and this is my little vanity area. This is where my mirror and stuff is at. So this is where I'll keep some of my like quick grab and go stuff. And usually I will keep my primer here that I use all the time, which is right here. I keep that up here along with any of the new concealers that I'm using or concealer that I'm using, which this is my new one. So I will actually either keep my e.l.f. one over here, or I will keep my, my L'Oreal one over here, because this is where I usually keep those, and I can just like grab them when I need to. Same with like the current like Rimmel lip gloss or lipstick that I'm using, which is this one right here. I'll quick grab and go with that one. Let's see, I also keep some extra lipsticks here that I'm actually using, and current ones that I'm actually using right now as well. So like this one is the one I have on right now for this video, and this one is the L'Oreal 405 Doesn't Matte because I like matte lipsticks. I don't like anything that's shiny, so I'll just keep some of those in there. And here is where I'll keep some of my eye primers. This is my favorite eye primer that I use like all the time. This is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This is the original one, so the purple one is the original. I wanted to try these ones. This is the Eden and this is the Sin, but because these ones have like a shimmer or a glow to them, I really don't care too much for these two, but I do like these ones. And I don't know if my sister actually uses primer or not, but I'll ask her. If she does, then I'll let her have these. And then this is the other primer that I actually used and tried, which I absolutely like this one too. This is the Milani one, and I shared that with you guys in my Milani video as well. So this one is a really good eyeshadow primer. And then I don't have anything in there. And then right there, I just have another gel cleaning brush stuff. And then this one is another like primer. This is the Too Faced Hangover Coconut Water Face Primer. This one is like, these came in those like little boxes or whatever that you can try for free. And then down here I have a palette that sometimes I'll grab this palette and I'll use this one. This is the new e.l.f. Classics palette, which I like some of the colors in here, not all of them, but most of the like matte ones that I really like. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty colors. I like that palette, so that's one of the palettes that I'll grab and go. This one is a new one that I just got. This is a Profusion. I got this one at Target. And it had some pretty colors in here, but then when I kind of put these on, it was a little bit darker than I really liked. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to try to figure that out, because these ones, like, the colors were just not great for me. They just didn't work for my eyes. So like if I use this one, and this is the one that I tried, it was just a little too dark for me. But like I really liked this one, and that was a little lighter than I wanted. And then this one's really like white pale. So I don't know, I might have to maybe work on it a little bit. If not, I'll end up giving it to my sister. And then see down here in this one, I got nothing down there in that one. So we're gonna move over to like this area. Okay, so over here is where I'll keep some of my face oils. This one is the Physicians Formula Rose All Day formula. I've used this one, I really like it. I've used the Pacifica. It just takes a long time for this stuff to use because you only use a little bit of it. But anyway, I like the Pacifica one. This is the C&C Love. I liked this one. And then this one is like, has been my favorite, like go-to. This is the one I've been using like all the time, every single day. This is the Milani Prep and Brighten Rosé. Love this one. And I shared this one actually in my Milani like Get Ready With Me makeup one. I love this one. This is the one I'm wearing like right now too. And then these are my two e.l.f. ones. This one is new. I haven't tried this one yet, but this is the e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer. And then this one is the Soothing Face Primer, which I like this one as well. I just haven't tried this one yet. This one's new. So I'm going to give these two a try. So in this drawer, this is my drawer that I use for every single day use. These are all of the brushes that I use, and I will actually put a little towel out here on my little table. And then these are the brushes that I will actually use for putting on my makeup every single day. This is the new e.l.f. eyebrow pencil that I shared with you guys the other day. First time I ever used eyebrow pencil. Absolutely love this one. This is a great one if you ever want to just kind of try it. It's e.l.f. It's very inexpensive, and it actually looks really great, and it stays on all day long. This is one of a little eye pencil that I use. This is a Brilliant Eye Brightener, and it actually kind of just goes in the corner of your eyes, and I actually like this. I think I got this in one of my beauty boxes, but it's by Thrive Cosmetics, and I really like it. But yeah, these are all my brushes that I use every single day. And then these are my go-to mascaras. You can see that I have my Great Lash in here. I have my Milani Dangerous Lynx in here, my other Milani one in here. I've been trying to do different ones. So this one is a Maybelline Lash Discovery. This one is a Full and Soft Waterproof Mascara I've been trying to use. And then these ones are probably pretty much gone or empty. I've been using these ones a lot too. These are Scandalous Eyes by Rimmel, and then this one is the Maybelline Total Temptation Waterproof. So these two have actually been pretty good. I like them. I just kind of use them along with my Great Lash. But actually the one that I've really been liking, is it this one? No. Where is the one that I've really been liking? I think it's this one. Yeah, this one has been really, really great. This has been one of like my favorite ones, I think I can say. It actually really does volumize my eyelashes, so I really liked it. So these are some of my mascaras that I've been using every single day. And then over here are some of my palettes that I kind of grab and go as well. So that's why I keep them right here. So this is one of my e.l.f. palettes, and I actually like this one. This has really pretty colors in it. So this is one of the ones that I go to all the time. I love this one. This is my Milani Soft and Sultry one. I use this one a lot as well. As you can tell, it's kind of worn down, but it's got great colors in here. I absolutely love that one. This is my Tartelette palette. This one is fantastic as well. All those colors are so great. This one is my e.l.f. palette. I really like this one. I think this is the one that I have on today. Love this one. And then I think this one I'm going to give it to my sister because this one, yeah, it's very, I think it's the same one that I have down there in the bottom, quite honestly. It's very shimmery. And again, I'm not into like the whole like shimmery like look. So this is very shimmery. And yeah, I don't really care for all the like shimmer and stuff, so I'll probably end up giving this one to my sister because she likes all the shimmery stuff. So I'm going to set this one aside and give that one to her. But these ones are the ones that I use all the time on a daily basis, and this is what my drawer looks like when it's not in use, nice and organized. And then lastly, this is what I will pull up here, up to the top here, and this is how I put on my makeup. This is what I use to put on my makeup, and I just turn it on, and this is where I can look real close to my face and put on my makeup carefully and clearly. I have another one of these too that I use to travel with, and it's so easy just to turn off and on and fold up, and then I just kind of push it back. But this is also where I house all of my like current sponges that I'm actually using. These actually need to be washed, but these are some of the current sponges that I'm actually using for my face. And then right here is where I will keep my L'Oreal gel eyeliner. I keep that in here along with the little applicators that it comes with. I keep that in here. I keep acne cream in here just in case, little blemishes, and I can put some acne cream on them before I actually put my makeup on. This is the Clean and Clear Persa Gel 10, so I use this. And then down here is where I keep all of my ones that I'm using currently. Like I will put some lip balm on right before I put my makeup on because sometimes my lips are chapped and I just need to put some on. So that's alrighty guys, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this vanity tour and all of my makeup stash and everything that I have, you know, in my drawers. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.